Hi, Sean here again with 30 tips in 30 days. Today we have 2 questions to answer, and these are common questions. What is the best time to do your driving test, and how long actually does the test take? So let's take the first one, and that is, what is the best time to do your driving test? Now this is very, very debatable, and really it is a matter of personal choice. Does it really matter if you're well prepared what time you do your driving test? In theory, no is the answer, because in theory you should be able to handle anything the road throws at you. And there are pros and cons for any time of the day. You can make an argument for any time of the day, to be honest. So I'm going to skip to the last point, which is ask your driving instructor. I don't know your driving. I don't know your thoughts on whether you'd prefer to do it morning, afternoon, late afternoon, or whatever. So talk to your driving instructor, I think, is the best idea, because most driving instructors will have their own theories. They will know their own area, and they'll give you some very good advice. But I'll go back into the middle and give you the advice that I give to my students. This is only my personal advice. I always prefer the morning. And it's not really from the driving point of view, even though I think it can be helpful there as well. But it's more that you're not waiting around all day for a test. You get up in the morning, you get your driving test done as early as possible, and I think it helps with the nerves. There is the argument that the morning is a quieter time of the day, traffic-wise, in a lot of driving test centres around the country, and that is true as well. However, there's a counter-argument there, that in quiet traffic, progress could be a difficulty. Also, hazards can happen in any type of traffic, and you're not going to be delayed in traffic like you might be later in the day. So there are lots of pros and cons. Personally, though, I just prefer the morning. I think people with a slightly nervous disposition about the driving test, maybe it's a little more relaxing in the morning as well. So I would be recommending the morning, but if you're well prepared, I would still say that it probably doesn't really matter if your driving is good enough. Time of the day shouldn't be a factor in deciding whether you take a test date or not. Most people just want to take the first available test they can. So let's move on to how long the driving test is. Quite a lot of pupils presume that you'll be driving for around an hour, maybe an hour plus. That isn't quite true. The test in total should last approximately, depending on the test centre, 45 to 50 minutes in total. Approximately 30 to 40 minutes of your test will be driving. So it's only 30 to 40 minutes of actual driving. The rest will be taken up with the theory questions, etc. Ask your driving instructor, because it does vary from test centre to test centre, but your driving instructor should be able to give you a good idea of how long your test will take on the day. There are your 2 questions answered for today. Check out our online course at PassFirstTime.ie. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Lots more tips on the way. And click the bell if you want to get notifications. Another tip numero 14, on the way tomorrow. Want to pass your driving test first time? Check out our pre-test driving course. Saving you time, money, and giving you the best chance of passing first time. With RSA approved driving instructors, short, easy to follow video lessons, covering all topics: reverse, turnabout, marking sheet, dual carriageway, car checks, bonnet checks, and a whole lot more to help you pass your driving test. This is your 24/7 driving instructor. Check it out today.